Alright, so vlog number deuce for February 25th, 2009. To answer a couple of questions that were brought up last time by the few people who commented. Not that I'm saying you need to comment, I'm just saying the few people who brought it up. Yes, the audio and video on this thing is not synced up correctly, so I sound like an old-style kung fu movie, and the jerky movement makes me seem like the baby from the E-Trade commercials. Let's see. My hair is not greasy at this point, no. It just happens that that time and this time I did this after getting out of the shower, so my hair is actually just wet from water, not from any kind of oily secretions from my scalp. Anyone who submits a question on Facebook, I'm not going to use your name because this is also on YouTube, so to prevent and protect anyone's anonymity, I believe this was by Meow Meow Kitty, who asked or brought the topic of why I cosplay as Snape for Dragon Con and other conventions. Reason being, the Snape idea was not mine originally. It was from my friends. When I was getting my first tattoo, which was my Dark Mark tattoo, my friend said, if you grew your hair out and lost a little bit of weight and, had a jacket made for you, you could totally cosplay as Snape. So I did, and Amanda, my incredible, lovely, talented wife, made me the jacket, and apparently last several years at Dragon Con, people have come to know me as like the Dragon Con Snape, the one with the real tattoo on his arm. Why did I get the tattoo? I wanted a dorky tattoo that could also pass off for a regular tattoo, and it's a snake with coming out of a skull. It's, come on, the toughest looking dork tattoo there is. Let's see. Today at work was pretty uneventful. I got called a math teacher because I saw a tie at Goodwill that had a bunch of equations on it and just had to buy it because it was like $1 and it was in fine condition. So, or people ask me, are you going out for an interview? No, I just occasionally like to wear ties. I'm a grown-up. Sometimes. The other weekend, we went to Universal Island of Adventure. There's a funny story. So, there's this mannequin with the hips all pointed out like he's a superhero, and this is in comic book land. And in front of it, I made a face like, yes, fellatio type face. It was hilarious. And when we came back later to get a picture with Spider-Man, the guy who apparently worked at the store, who was like the team lead, said, "So, that mannequin was really amusing, huh?" So I thought I was going to get kicked out, but apparently he had told everyone else in the store, and Spider-Man was like, "So what's with the mannequin?" Yeah, pretty hilarious. We did the roller coasters way too many times. Me and Brian did Dueling Dragons so many times that we just decided to have fun with it. And at one point began reciting Wizard People, Dear Reader, whilst on the roller coaster. If you don't know what Wizard People, Dear Reader is, I highly suggest you type it into YouTube and look it up. Any other questions? I can't really think of them at the moment. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this weekly or every 2 days. It is oddly addictive. So I probably rambled on a little too much thus far. So any other questions or topics? Oh, I have a question. Does anyone know a good way to get rid of bags under eyes? Because look at these things. They're hideous. And I need to get rid of them. And they're annoying. And yes, I know I probably should get more sleep, but it's hard. So, tomorrow morning, definitely got to shave this inability to grow facial hair. Alright, enough of that rambling. See you all later. Or something.